So let's get into this. You have no excuses after this. This is a bunch of methods. My CPA methods. Craigslist plus Gmail plus CPA offers. Doesn't matter the CPA offer really. I would recommend though free stuff type offers, so sweepstake offers. But yeah, Craigslist is an audience of people going there looking for cheap stuff to buy or anything like that. And I see a lot of CPA offers on there when I go to that site. Sometimes when people are looking for like a job, you can do the job CPA offers. I've noticed that, and that's a pretty decent opportunity. People will contact you or go to your landing page, then go to the offer, or go freaking submit on the offer, okay? So that's effective. Next is Snapchat and Facebook ads plus sweepstake. Okay, so you could do 2 traffic sources here. Now, I obviously would recommend focus on 1, but if you're scaling, focus on 2 or more. You can be all over the place if you're scaling and your profit margins are there, really, really there. You need to be at profit margins above 4x if you want to scale to multiple platforms. If you're at 3x or lower, which would be 2 or 3, or even 1.1 or 1.5 ROAS. But at the end of the day, if you're below a 3 or at least below a 4, I wouldn't recommend scaling to more platforms. If you're over a 4 in ROAS, you can scale to more platforms. So that's just another method. Boom. You're just making a bunch of connections here. That's really what all this is. So you're making a connection between offers and verticals and then traffic sources. And anything can work. You just need to know, you just have to build that skill of knowing how things connect. So let's say you wanted to promote a gambling offer. You would think of a funnel that would work for whatever traffic source you pick. So if you chose to do gambling, gambling is not allowed for social traffic, search traffic, native traffic, some banner traffic, even adult traffic it's not allowed with. So what I'm saying here is you got to think outside the box. So what is something that is allowed? Content marketing. So you can do content marketing. You can boost the content marketing for the casino offers. Now, if we get into Forex, so let's say you're promoting Forex offers, and you have a funnel for that. I would actually do a tripwire funnel for that. I would do paid ads, and I strongly believe that with the tripwire funnel, it would be approved everywhere because you do an ebook on the front end, have the upsells, and because it's got high ticket back end affiliate offers, you can crush it. So the high ticket back end offers, they can be, let's say $500. So you spend $500 on ads. This is how I think of every advertising I do. I think of the high ticket offers in the back end allowing me to spend a certain budget on advertising. So I'll spend $500, we'll say. The offer pays out $500 to me when someone converts. Then I spend $500, get 1 person back in to convert on that, or 2. Then I double my money there. And then I keep reinvesting. But a bunch of people converted on the front end, and a ton of leads came through. That's why I love tripwire funnels. That's why I'm an advocate for them. It's so key. And you guys need to basically make Lollapalooza sales pages. You need to basically combine a bunch of the cognitive biases to persuade people to buy the front-end product. Front-end product needs to be a no-brainer. It needs to have the value exceed the price. Perceived value exceed the price. Now, perceived value goes through the roof when you do Lollapalooza. Stacking tons of social proof and stacking scarcity. Powerful, okay? And then the logical offer, and then the emotion, like the story behind the product, sells it more than you can imagine. It's insane. But when all combined, nothing's better than the other because combined, they're all so powerful. Okay, so you need to understand that. Next method, YouTube plus Google Trends plus sweepstakes or lead gen offers. Now, why this is so powerful is because every day, so you do YouTube because YouTube gets picked up quickly from Google. Google owns YouTube. And you go to Google Trends, you go to the daily trends, which is fine, but you want to find trends that are getting a lot of traction, and you should be on that site basically all day long and check it several times throughout the day. It's best if you catch trends early, but sometimes if you're an early adopter, you may miscalculate that it's a big trend. So what I would do, and what I tested that worked, is basically I would find trends that were not in politics, okay, but just overall very, very big and that would get traction. And then I would make my own custom content and I would post it on my YouTube channel, okay, not the one you guys are aware of, which is personal brand. And what I did is on just a simple channel, I just focused on the trends, I would post, upload, and because you have an audience already, it's able to get the traction and the data for the video. So when you focus on trends, you can really capitalize, okay, and you can get traction. What you do is you would find videos in celebrities, sports, just major events, like something like a big bombing or not shootings, and not things very specific to like locations, geolocations of like cities and states. But if I go here to trends, and search on my Google right here, you'll see right here the daily search trends, and then there's the real-time search trends. Now the real-time search trends you can sort by on categories and look at business, entertainment, all that. Entertainment's very good, but you can also sort by top stories. Top stories are proven to have the most searches, okay? You're gonna get a lot of politics, a lot of the sports, a lot of the celebrities, and that's perfect, okay? Celebrities actually are long lasting. That's why I like them as well. Sports can last a couple days, depending on the trend, or they can last longer, depending on the trend. But when you have a celebrity's name, celebrities last. They just stick with it. Now, when you look at your daily search trends, you could literally go down and you could look at the day before's top searches. And you can go ahead and you can repost Creative Commons videos, or you can download just the top videos that got the most views in that niche. You can go ahead and add a voiceover to it, and then make it as entertaining as possible. Then post it to your channel that has subscribers that give your video the data to actually show to the algorithm gets views, and it'll pick up on that. It'll know that it's a trend, and it'll push it out. Okay, so that's the secret right there to Google search trends. And then you can also go over to the year-end search, and you can see for all these categories of what's doing really, really well. So really powerful. Okay, so Google Trends is awesome. I like to talk about that, so we ramble about that for a minute. Next is random keyword plus Google Ads plus bridge page plus CPA offers plus redirect funnels. Okay, so basically I would pick a random keyword, something that has a really cheap cost per click. This is what this strategy is. Then I would basically use Google Ads. Okay, you can use Bing Ads if you chose, but Google Ads is the best. And then you go ahead and you do bridge page. So what's the point of a bridge page? It bridges the gap between the person who clicked and is there and the mindset they're in beforehand, and then bridges the gap to the offer. Now, the best way to bridge a gap is to make a connection with the keyword in this scenario to the offer. So let's say the keyword is you were doing a keyword like hi, so HI. So people are just typing in hi into Google, and then your advertisement shows up, and you're paying like, let's say 10 cents to $1 per click, or I doubt it'd be up to $1. Okay. Now you can set a cap on how much. Now you tell a story about maybe the character's name is hi, and the character's desire, and the CPA offer you're doing is, I wouldn't really necessarily do a lead gen offer because it doesn't pay out a lot, and we're doing a bridge page here. I would do a cost per sale offer, okay? So I do a cost per sale offer. Let's say we do something like in the wealth niche, okay? So everyone wants to make money, everyone wants to lose weight, everyone wants to, health, wealth, and love. So I'd pick one of those niches for the product, and I'd make a story around that, and the character's name is hi, and hi has to do something in the story, and then his conflict is whatever you make it up to be, okay, but it needs to be a conflict of horrible conflict. It could be, this would be a fake story, this would be just like telling a story, but when you're doing cold traffic, you can do like a cartoon type story. You could do a VSL type story or just anything. You could tell however you want, or you could do like a written story, but I recommend a VSL. Anyway, so here's the story about the person. And then the solution to his conflict was the offer in some way, and then they buy. They could just literally do a story and go into all the pains and emotions and the senses of the details of the conflict, and then just say, everything is better when I purchase blank, and that can even get sales. You just need to have a combination of a bunch of cognitive bias. It's crazy, right? But that's just an idea. Okay, I'm not saying it's the best idea in the world at all. Someone clicks the button on the landing page, it opens up a new tab, and it also changes the page to be the offer or just a new page promoting another offer. So it's called the redirect funnel. I talk about that in the adult course, how to do the redirect funnel. It opens up in a new tab when they click, and then it redirects to the offer right there on the same page, or vice versa. Next is influencers plus CPA offer plus redirecting landing page. I was nerding out about redirecting landing pages back then. Influencers plus CPA offer though. So you have influencers, and I recommend personal brand influencers do the best, but if you have someone with a huge following that's not a personal brand, like just a fan page type thing, in a certain niche, well, if they're really cheap and they have a lot of volume, you can go ahead and go with them. So what you want to do is you pick a good CPA offer. It could be a lead gen offer. Lead gen offers have caps. So at the end of the day, you want to increase your cap with your affiliate manager, or you can go ahead and do a cost per sale offer. Now, a cost per sale offer, that doesn't have a cap, so you can really crush it with that. But you need to set up a very good pre-sale page for that. Another way with influencers is basically to straight up give something for free in exchange for their email. So you give maybe a bunch of stuff for free relevant to that niche, and people go and they opt in. You have the lead. Now you have the lead forever. And you have an email sequence in place, and you're promoting a ton of offers. And after they opt in, they get sent to a thank you page or like a pre-sale page that sells them on an initial offer, your core offering, and boom. So, and then you follow up in an email sequence. So that's another method. Next is push notification traffic plus CPA offers. Basically, what I meant by that was most likely push ads. So basically, push notification traffic. It's very cheap. You can get a lot of volume. You just need to have a good angle. Basically, The best offers for this is just lead gen offers, okay, like email spin offers. So, and a lot of times those are incentive type offers, so get a free beef gift card type thing. So basically, you just need to appeal to the reason respecting tendency. So basically, you have a reason for the thing that they're getting, and then boom, there's that. All you need is volume, and you just need to figure out, okay, what device is working best. That's all I want, and then what placements are best, and all that. And if you can nail it down by age, do nail down by age and figure out what's converting best there for the type of offer, even the gender. So anyway, you would niche down there. I mean, you'd just go down. Okay, you narrow down and figure out what's doing best. Next is foreign offers plus Facebook ads. So Facebook ads can be really cheap in countries that are outside the tier 1 countries. They can be really cheap. Like I'm telling you, crazy cheap. Foreign offers. So basically offers that are outside the tier 1 countries, and then you target whatever offer you pick. By the way, if someone ever enters your affiliate link, the CPA network affiliate link, it's going to redirect to offers, okay, for that person's geo, if they ever show up to that or click on that link. Okay, AdWords plus CPA sweepstakes or other offers. Pick a random low cost per click keyword with high volume, and then connect cleverly, like a bridge page between the topic and the offer, and get conversions. I talked about that before. YouTube commenting plus affiliate marketing. Most people do this wrong. You see this a lot of spammy little commenters out there. But straight up, it's not the most effective method, like at all, and it really sucks. The more effective method would literally be you create content around a certain niche, and boom, you blow up, okay, or you just stick with it, it gets views over time, and you link to the same affiliate offers in every single post, every single piece of content, and it lasts forever, gets views, and it's an income stream for you, okay? So whatever niche you choose, do that. But this is the commenting method. You make a YouTube promotional video, okay, and then you link to the offer in the description of that promotional video. So basically, you can link to other videos in YouTube, it's allowed. So you can basically spam comment in videos relevant to that niche. Basically, you leave a compliment to the creator, and that works really, really well because they're not going to like delete the comment or hide the comment and all that. So leaving a compliment to the creator is very good. And then you link to the video, and it's a good sales video, and it links down below to your landing page to the affiliate offer. That's how you do the commenting strategy, okay? Very smart. Next affiliate strategy is YouTube Creative Commons. I do a lot of this, by the way, just so you guys know. I'll download like 100 videos in any niche, as long as it's somewhat entertaining. And I do this all the time, like daily. And I download them, and I upload them to my entertainment channel. And I mean, you need to double check some of the videos. There's times where your channel can like be not allowed to upload for like a couple days. But that's if it's a video with only music and no commentary. Okay, so you just have to check for that, and you're good. But if it's Creative Commons, boom, download it, re-upload it. If you want to edit it a bit, and then re-upload quick. That's really effective. And if you make custom thumbnails that get high click-through rate, that's good. But you can go for the route, which I do, which is just go for like the most insane titles that are short, snappy, insane curiosity, and get the click. Because it doesn't really matter what the title is, okay? YouTube knows what's in the video, what's said in the video. It applies its own tags. This is something no one's going to tell you. It's all about the click-through rate, not the title, not the thumbnail. It's about the click-through rate. Sure, those apply, but if you just do a default thumbnail and then a great title and get a 15% click-through rate, you're set. Because if you're not going to do the thumbnail, you're going to have to do a good title. If you're only going to do a thumbnail and no title, that doesn't make sense. So the only other minimal option is just do the title, no thumbnail. So, and that's if you're doing volume of tons of content out there. So that's what I do there. You can do this for all sorts of niches, okay? I mean, you're going to run out of Creative Commons videos if you stick to one niche, so that's why I'm all over the place within one channel. And videos take off, some videos don't, and it's like they're still there, and a video never dies. It's an asset for you, working for you 24/7, and it's the most beautiful thing ever. And basically, when you upload a YouTube video, you can upload in multiple tabs. So you just click in multiple tabs, the upload, and then you go upload them all at once. Boom, 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 boom. You got the default descriptions going. I mean, the linking down below. You make your own custom title, and then you do already the default tags are already there, and YouTube already makes tags for the video. The only things that matter for YouTube is topic, the video I did, and then click-through rate, and then watch time. And session time is somewhat important, but not as important as watch time. If you're going to download a video, sometimes it's even more smart if you're a good editor to edit that thing like crazy. I'm talking every moment counts. So no dull moments at all. Only entertaining, and only important stuff. No fluff, no dull moments. And downloading, you can go search the keyword on YouTube, whatever you choose. Go to Creative Commons, you filter Creative Commons, and then you sort by most viewed of all time. And boom, you download the most viewed one, and you edit it for great retention. So it gets high watch time. And then you can also optimize for high click-through rate and make a custom thumbnail and a great title. It doesn't matter a bit about the SEO. People get this wrong. It's better to get a high click-through rate than put a freaking keyword in the title. It's better to get a high click-through rate than put a freaking keyword in the title. Study click-through rate, study thumbnails, study titles that work. Mr. B, go to the top and model success and just see what they're doing because they put so much thought and effort into it. Okay, just think about that. Just look at big channels, sort by their most viewed. You're gonna see what their best stuff did, and you're set. Okay, the quickest way to success is to model success or to be a genius, which requires a lot of knowledge stacking. I'm giving you guys a bunch of ideas here, which is knowledge stacking. You'll think of one, combine a couple, you're gonna crush it. YouTube, Creative Commons, plus CPA offers, plus affiliate offers like ClickBank, Digistore, everything. Cost per sale offers and lead gen offers in one niche. I highly obviously recommend doing sweepstakes and lead gen offers. Those are great. Next is CPA content locking. So if you go to CPA Grip, I like CPA Grip for content locking a lot, but there's a bunch of other ones: OG Ads, CPA Lead, and then there's CPA Grip. Now there's quite a few more now. So anyway, CPA Grip and other networks that do this. So make locked valuable content for a specific big group following on Instagram. Now, like, for someone to do a content locker, the incentive really needs to be there. So if you fake the incentive, you say you're going to give them a Gucci bag, plus iPhone 11, plus Rolex, plus a Tesla, plus a freaking house, plus the world, they're going to do it as long as it's within reason. So if you just say you're going to give them a Rolex, okay, or they're entered to win a Rolex, entered to win a giveaway if they do blank, then they're going to do it, okay, because there's something called over-optimism tendency, which gets people to take action on things, plus reward bias, plus reason-respecting tendency, plus social proof. So if you do a paid ad to boost content that basically tells people to share, you can get a viral post going and get people to the content locker. Now, if you do content locking as well with YouTube, that's another idea. So you make a bunch of videos talking about this huge giveaway. People have to share, like, comment, everything. And then they click down below over to the content locker and it says that they have a chance to win a Rolex. It's like, you'll say $100,000 Rolex. By the way, I have a Rolex coming in the mail pretty soon, baby. Very exciting. Anyway, that's what I'm talking about. So $100,000 Rolex, they have a chance to win, and they go ahead and enter to win. Because who doesn't want a Rolex? It's $100,000, and all they have to do is give their contact info. Who wouldn't, right? And so the incentive is really high for the pain of giving contact info. That makes sense? Instagram is another good method, and you can also do content locking with influencers. Oops. So cooking and skills and secrets and emojis and tools and knowledge and music and movies and they can all be locked, or even lock a neutral offer. So you could even lock another giveaway offer. This is a powerful idea. Some content locking networks don't like that, obviously. They're aware of that, so they know that people content lock another giveaway. After people enter the giveaway for that Rolex, for example, they would go to basically thank you page, okay, you're entered to win, we'll contact you if you win type thing. And then you can link to another offer right there. Obviously, that would be fine. But if you just link directly to another offer after that offer, that ain't a good idea. Big, weird keywords, SEO for them. Domain, headline, description, content. Get free tons of traffic. Do hook story, character, story, offer, connect to character, sweepstakes. Interesting. So basically, you would do very generic keywords like stuff, just the word stuff, or like fruit, or like a slang word like LOL. So you would basically bid on that keyword for Google search, and you would essentially do a very, like I've talked about this before, but you would basically do a simple story to sell them on the lead gen offer, or whatever offer it may be. Now, why do a generic word is because there's no competition or advertisers for a generic word. It's basically very cheap, okay? As cheap as you can really get for search ads. Search ads are people looking for something, so what you do, if you did the keyword LOL, you'd go look what else is showing up for LOL. You'd look at the top results, and you'd go ahead and model what they're doing, and then apply it with the best bits and pieces, and then you do the story, and then you make a connection with the bridge page, bridging the gap between what they just searched for and what they want, and then bridging the gap with the story to the offer. Does that make sense? Story sells. Social proof sells, and scarcity sells, and incentive sells. That's how you make money with that. If it's something you're selling, the higher the priced item, the more overcoming objections and time you'll need. So giving value to them and telling them, like, increase the reward of someone giving over their time. So you basically, a long form VSL is powerful to sell anything. The longer the content, it overcomes objections, builds more trust for the product and the person selling it and the brand selling it, everything. So when you're doing affiliate offers that are more high ticket, if they already have a long VSL to sell that thing, that's good. If they have a webinar, that's good. If they get people on the phone, that's good. You could really get people on the phone to sell an affiliate offer. Does that make sense? Just because you don't own the product doesn't mean you can't sell it. Now, this is very advanced. You can basically, have your phone number, and you can basically list your phone number on your site. People call it, and you talk to them and overcome objections. You write down those objections you got, and you make an FAQ, frequently asked questions, or you make a video talking about that objection, or you record the conversation with the person. You have that uploaded to the site because that's more content they can watch that helps them overcome objections to buy. Now, a powerful way to overcome objections is to do stories once again. Now, most objections are an internal fear about it, an external fear about it, and then the fear about itself and what it offers, its quality, its solving problemness, it's all of that. They want to trust the company, you, and the product itself, or whatever they're signing up for. The higher the priced item, the more persuasiveness you'll need, or just more time you'll need to just talk to them. Because there is different personality types, okay? And you need to appeal to each type of personality. There's the practical type of people, actionable type of people, social type of people, emotional type of people. Everyone is each one of those, but some are more than others. Actual people like more fast-paced. Logical people that are practical people want more logic. They want more statistics, numbers, proof, all that. Now that appeals also to ethos, logos, and pathos. So the logic and the emotion and the credential type stuff, that is that, and that's been going on for centuries. And then emotional type people, most people are obviously emotional, and because we have a mammalian brain, which is like the second developed brain, and then there's the reptilian brain, people are going to buy emotionally most of the time. And then there's the social people. They just want to have a connection with you, yay, yay, yay type thing, and that's great, and everyone's like that. That builds trust with them, and then they just want to buy. They just want to, it's more conversational in a way. So longer content lets you hit on all of those type of personality types, and then you also want to overcome objections. Now, a very powerful script for all of this is called the perfect webinar script. If you guys simply just make bridge pages where you get up there, you have a whiteboard behind you, and you're talking about the product, and you're excited. There's something called emotional transference, where you're basically transferring emotion to others, and they're going to buy because they're emotionally hyped for the product or service or the lead, the thing they opt in for a lead gen offer. Now, you just hype them up about it for an hour, and you're a 100 out of 100 salesman without having to do the work anymore. You just do the work, you talk about it for 1 hour, you plan out beforehand what you're going to talk about, use the perfect webinar script, like I said. If it's a lead gen offer, it doesn't need to be an hour. If it's a high ticket cost per sale offer, sure, it needs to be an hour. If it's a mid-ticket offer, it could be 30 minutes or less. Just understand the higher the price point, the more time you'll need, and then also have a phone number there to get calls, and just they're going to convert. People convert more when talking one-on-one. Just understand how powerful that truly is, and I highly recommend it for you guys. Even if you're a beginner, just put your phone number and see what happens. You'll get conversions, and you'll walk them through what to do. You'll overcome objections, all that super powerful stuff. So YouTube advertising plus CPA offer strategy. So there is display ads, there's in-search discovery ads. Discovery ads are great, very, very cheap, and you pay every time someone basically clicks on the discovered ad. So it's usually around like 3 cents, okay? That's what I pay every time I do it. And that's 3 cents, okay? So that's really, really good. You can see upwards of 15 cents though. Just know that. I mean, it's not always 3 cents, but 3 cents is great. Adult advertising is like 8 cents. Push traffic's like 3 cents, 5 cents, all the way to 10 cents. And then pop under traffic's like 30 cents per 1,000, or it's like $2 per 1,000. These are people who landed on your actual website, like, so that's why pop under's really neat. YouTube advertising. In-stream ads, bro. This is something no one's talking about for good reason. Now, in-stream ads and discovery ads, all YouTube is a very powerful platform because obviously video is powerful. And like I was saying, with long-form content, you could sell anything. Just put together a good, freaking perfect webinar promoting the product that's yours or the tripwire offer that you're doing. Remember, if you do a lead gen offer and you're talking for an hour about it, dude, and you edit it up to maybe skip some parts if you're not the best speaker, it doesn't matter. You just need to have emotion and transference. You should show your face. You don't need to say what your name is. You just need to be someone. You basically, think about it this way. There's a cognitive bias called excessive self-regard tendency. Everyone thinks they're the center of the world. But if you think about it, no one's thinking about you. Okay, trust me, no one's thinking about you unless influenced from mere association tendency or just being in front of you, okay? That's the only time they're thinking of you is if they're right in front of you, but even then they're thinking of themselves because of self-regard tendency. So what I'm saying is you don't need to share what your name is or anything. If you hired someone to be a stranger to talk, it's the same thing if you went and talked. So you get up there, you talk about the product, you're excited, you share stories, you talk, and you're gonna sell 100 out of 100, bro. Add in a little bit of actionable personality, which is like faster paced stuff, more hyper, more outgoing, more yelling type stuff. And I'm telling you, like I'm not an A-type personality very much, so that's a little more difficult for me. But still, people, those type of people, it's not like they're not gonna convert. They still convert because at the end, if the offer is a no-brainer, they're gonna convert. If you just do like hour-long presentations promoting the thing, you can pause and come back and talk about something. But if you prepare it, you're even more prepared. You're not going to have to pause a bunch and then have to edit. Look at examples of what people do long-form content. VSLs, they're very powerful. Ty Lopez does this, bro. Look at what he's doing with that. I mean, all his courses and digital products and even physical products he sells. He does a long-form video that just talks about it. YouTube in-stream ads, you want something high-ticket because at the end of the day, YouTube in-stream is, okay, you make a really good video, okay, it has to be a video ad, right? So it's a video ad, you make a video ad, and in the first 5 seconds, people skip, okay, after the first 5 seconds. You gotta grab attention, you gotta have some pattern interrupty, you gotta have some novelty in the ad, you gotta have a story in the ad, you gotta tell them what's in it for them, you gotta do all that stuff. But the most important thing is the incongruence, like the surprise factor, the opposite than expected. These things grab attention more than you know, and you can also model success. Now, you make quite a few video ads, and then you'd split test them. They all need to be at least over 1 minute each, okay? You split test all of them, whatever gets the highest view rate or the highest click-through rate, then go ahead with that, with the YouTube video ad. And then you push them to your sales page, and then you go to the CPA offer, okay, or the affiliate offer. Display, Google add to CPA offers. So basically, you just do display ads. Now, display ads is very interesting. The clicker, it's kind of like native ads. It's a little expensive, but nothing's really expensive if you could spend the most to acquire conversions. So whatever niche you pick, you got to find something high ticket. You make a funnel, you collect the leads, and you go ahead and promote that. Now, nowadays, I've seen a couple strategies that have maybe just a landing page in between, but just remember, every single time I do recommend have a funnel that's big, and it has emails in it in some way. Okay, so you basically collect emails in some way in it. And tripwire funnels are my favorite, and the value ladder is my favorite as well. You can just stick to one big niche: health niche, love niche, wealth niche. You can promote sweepstakes in those niche, no problem, and lead gen offers, no problem. Go long term with it. Have multiple funnels involved. Have a lead gen funnel. Have a mid-ticket funnel, a tripwire funnel, have a core offer funnel, have a high-ticket funnel. All these funnels need to be created, and they link together. Okay, they all link together. Okay, on the front pages, in the navigation bar, in the footer, in the back end of your funnels, in email marketing, everywhere they're connected. In the retargeting of the ads, they're all connected to each other, and it becomes a huge sequence. And people go higher to the funnel. Okay, they rise to the funnel, whatever niche you pick. The sweepstake niche is just low ticket, but when you add in with it the love niche or the wealth niche, or even drop shipping offers, or health niche, then you can apply these sweepstake offers to that and also have high ticket. All you have to do, so let's say you do the health niche, you would have the high ticket offers, the mid ticket offers, the core offers, the recurring offers, everything. And then you just put the sweepstake offers and lead gen offers that are relevant, or somewhat relevant, in there. Like a free Fitbit watch or a free iPhone. Everything's related to all those in some way. It's crazy, bro. Man, I'm giving you guys some good stuff. Okay, so influencers plus CPA offers, we talked about that. The adult ads plus redirecting funnel could be crazy profitable because of no competition with adult traffic because super cheap. And so adult traffic, super cheap, tons of volume, never get banned because it's like different from any other advertiser because you sometimes, like there's a lot of competition with all the other platforms. They're expensive, a little more expensive. And people are worried about that, even though I'm not worried about that because I understand how to get around that. Whoever can invest the most to acquire conversions wins. And then like no competition with adult and there is with others, and then they're strict, the other platforms. So like anyway, and you can run any mainstream offer you want. Okay, you can run into the health niche, the love niche. Okay, drop shipping offers, viral drop shipping offers. You can promote affiliate offers of any kind, casino offers in the back end because you can't do it in the front end. You see what I'm thinking? So you could do sweepstakes plus adult ads, no problem. This is powerful shiz I'm talking about. Basically, you would do the adult ad. You just get a high click-through rate there. You talk about what they're going to get. You're going to say, win a $1,000 PayPal gift card or Visa gift card. And then you basically just have an image that grabs attention. You split test the images. Have like 5 images you split test. Don't go too crazy. It doesn't matter. Okay, because they all are very similar at the end of the day. And one can make a slight difference. It's good. If there's too many variables to look at, too much data, it can be out of hand, and all you really need is to test 5. Anyway, that are different, not like super closely similar image split test. That's silly. So you do that, you send them to your opt-in page, and then it redirects to the sweepstake offer, and in the back end you have a cost per sale offer you're promoting from ClickBank or Digistore, or even on the same CPA network like Max Bounty. that pays mid-ticket, or it could be a Bitcoin offer, a Forex offer on Max Bounty. This is the power of talking about a bunch of ideas. You start thinking of crazy stuff, like really powerful ideas. So that's how you do it with sweepstakes. You have the high ticket thing. Let's do the high ticket thing. Let's do it really pretty low. Like let's just say it's $300, really low. And let's say you spend $300 on ads. You get thousands of people through the funnel, thousands of people or hundreds of people converting on the lead gen offer. And then you have an offer wall of offers that you convert on those too. And then people convert on the $300 offer. So you just broke even right there, and that pays for the ads. And essentially, you just made a bunch of money doing the sweepstakes offer. This is common sense in a way, but it's not so common, and people overthink stuff. And this is really, really powerful method right here. And this is how I'm making a lot of money in conversions of paid ads. No one knows how to do paid ads. No one's up for the challenge, right? Most people just want to do the free traffic, and I do a bunch of free traffic. I do a bunch of paid ads. And I can tell you right now, adult is the best. You can promote in any niche. And then there's also the top 100 traffic's really, really good. You can promote in any niche. Okay, you just need a good funnel. It allows you to spend the most required conversions. There are people that charge $1 million for a service or a product. There are. Just think about it. And put that in the back end of your funnel. You're going to get someone to convert on it. Okay, now I'm not saying go out there and charge $1 million or something. But I'm saying charge maybe, let's just say 10 grand. Okay, something pretty low. Let's just say you charge 10 grand for something high ticket in the back end and whatever niche you do. You spend 10 grand on ads, expecting to get one sale of that, and then everything in front of that, all the offers you do, got conversions and you made profit. This is a big breakthrough for you, I know, and let's move on. Facebook plus Instagram ads to CPA offers. Perfect. Facebook plus Instagram ads to CPA offers, pretty common sense. JV Zoo and Warrior Plus launches. Apply for a bunch of the launches before they happen, then make a review video on them, and then basically send quality traffic with paid ads to that review video. You can boost it for super cheap. Like let's say the offer pays out 100. You go ahead and you boost it with $100, the JV Zoo launch, or even ClickBank launch or Warrior Plus launch, and you make the great review video talking about it. You boost it for whatever niche it may be. You're targeting people, and you boost it for $100. It pays out $100. You get quite a few people to convert, and you make a couple bucks. Not a couple bucks, but you make money there. You make a profit. CPA marketing plus Google search ads. We talked about that a bit. Facebook ads plus CPA offers. Very common method is Facebook ads plus CPA offers. Obviously, that's very common. And it works. Okay, you just need to have a good funnel, the same stuff I've been talking about. The only problem is it's best to just run with white hat stuff on the front end, and then you can run the gray hat stuff and black hat stuff in the back end type offers. Sweepstake offers, obviously anything relevant in wording to that can have issues. I haven't even had like issues with Facebook ads. Some Facebook ads may not get banned or whatever, but I'll tell you what, stuff can get banned, but you just need to basically understand what Facebook likes, what it doesn't like, and you should go out there and spy on Facebook and see what they're doing, what others are doing that's been running for a while, and you can model what they're doing, see their landing pages, see their offers, and you'll get a good idea of it. Okay, I could literally talk all day about what you can't do on Facebook. You're crazy. I have strategies I go in depth on in the courses talking about strategies that you can implement and get going. All you need to do, bro, is pick a niche, pick offers for that niche, build out your funnels, pay for ClickFunnels, all that. ClickFunnels is the best. Don't you dare do another platform because you're going to have more headaches, and that's not worth the money. So you go to ClickFunnels, and you can use ClickFunnels for adults. Go ahead and pick a traffic source. Okay, now you have all the offers, the funnel built, the niche picked, all that, and then you just pick a traffic source, you run it, you make your ads, and you run it. Now, why you're able to do traffic, paid traffic, without caring about losing money is because you have something high ticket in the back end. Something really cool about the wealth niche and the health niche and the love niches is if you go the personal brand route, you and you're an expert in something inside those niches, you can charge something really high ticket. So you could charge something like $100,000. So I mean, keep stuff in perspective. Like think about this stuff. It's crazy. If you could charge something high ticket, you're able to know that that's your budget, and then everything else that you're promoting gets conversions. You make money, right? So it's crazy. Run a free thing and then a sweepstake plus influencer campaign. Like you can even do micro influencers, and you can get some conversions there. Micro influencers, which I mean like 1,000 to 50,000 followers on Instagram. Those are micro influencers in a way, and they do have people that will convert, and there's a lot of trust because they're micro. More bigger influencers, believe it or not, some of them can't sell anything, especially the model influencers. It's weird, right? But if only they understood a little persuasion and read like a book on it, at least one book, you know, it's crazy. They can acquire all this attention, but they can't monetize. Most of these Instagram models, I mean, they're super hot, right? We all follow them. I'm telling you right now, if they sign up for a crack revenue account or Max Bounty and promote a sweepstake offer or like a dating offer on crack revenue and link it in the description, they're going to make money, but they're out trying to get all these people to endorse them and do these brand deals with them and stuff. And it's like, you can make money as an affiliate or make your own little ebook teaching something. If you even know one principle about what I'm teaching here and you just these Instagram models, they could be literally crushing it. All of them could be millionaires. It's just very funny. And it just cracks me up. So anyway, knowledge is power at the end of the day. And let's see right here, broad appeal CPA offer. Ooh, that's smart. Very smart. I'm going to share it with you. Okay, so basically you find a ton of influencers. Doesn't matter what niche they are. You have a no-brainer free thing you're giving to people, or things. I recommend things you give for free to people. Even you tell them they're entering into a giveaway of some sort, or multiple giveaways and contests and all that. And they get free digital products of some sort. And that could be PLR products, so you can make the products yourself. Then after, and you just do this at scale, bro. You're paying influencers left and right, okay? Reinvesting all your profits to influencers to promote this opt-in page, the thing they're getting. An incentive to people, okay? Reward bias is powerful to get leads and even to get sales. I mean, if the reward is higher than the pain to purchase, people will buy. You have a huge email list you're growing here at scale. I mean, influencers at the end of the day can promote things like crazy. Just think about it and make things go viral. So you're doing this all over the place. Influencer. You're paying them whatever they want instantly, whatever they say. Okay, they say they want 10 grand, you pay them 10 grand. But you reach that scale or whatever if you can't do that right now. And you do this at scale. You have a value ladder in place. You have a ton of affiliate offers in place. You literally, I would recommend have a bunch of tripwire funnels where you're actually collecting money, 100% commission, you are selling it, and you do PLR products or whatever. You could do this for one tripwire funnel for the wealth niche, health niche, and love niche, each separate, so 3 different funnels. And you do this with influencers. You push people to these, and then you also have an email follow-up sequences, just tons, bro. It can go for months on months on months. You could do an email twice a day. Twice a day with the autoresponder and promote tons of offers. And you could just build a mega funnel out of this with influencers. So that's an effective way. Influencers is kind of, I have a relationship with how I like influencer traffic as much as I like adult traffic, because you're not going to get banned. There's tons of traffic, obviously, and it's, believe it or not, get ready, it's hot traffic. So influencer traffic is the hottest traffic you can actually buy, because what's the definition of cold, warm, and hot? Cold is no trust yet. Warm is a little bit of trust. Because here's what warm is. It's someone endorsing. So someone's trustworthy endorsing. Hot traffic is someone who's really liked that's endorsing something. So basically influencer traffic is warm plus hot traffic like crazy. It's not cold traffic. A bridge page turns cold traffic into warm and hot traffic, by the way. Also, the pre-sale before people buy affects the temperature of the buyer, so that they're warm or hot. Anyway, so basically, if someone talks in a good light about the product or service, or there's a story behind it before they go to it, it puts the product in a good light, or the person pitching it in a good light because someone endorsed it that someone already likes. That makes sense? So that's really powerful stuff. I'm telling you there. Converting cold traffic is one of the most powerful skills you can learn. I would say it's more powerful than learning how to say it, how to sell, more powerful than learning how to market in general. Just learning how to convert cold traffic is powerful. Cold traffic is access to the whole world. You could literally write a check for $100 million and make $100 million, make hundreds of millions back, if not billions, from doing that. So you have access to the whole world. If you pay $100 million, you do have access to the whole world, just so you know. Anyway, if you pay $1,000, you have access to the exact people you want. If you pay $10, you are targeting the exact people you want. Paid traffic is the best traffic. You're putting your foot in the stream, and the stream is coming into your funnel or anything that you're selling. So if you understand how to convert it, you're going to crush it, and you keep learning, your mindset will change. I'm very grateful I started at a young age. All you need is traffic, leads, and sales, my friend. And then the only way you can get a lot of traffic is if you can get a lot of sales, higher conversion rates, a lot of leads, and a high value ladder, and a high price point value ladder, and high frequency of purchase. And there's 3 ways to grow any business, bro. Just more traffic, more frequency of purchase, literally more offers, more or higher average order value, lifetime value. So the 3 ways to grow a business: higher average order value, which just means how high ticket, low ticket, mid ticket, all that options. Then have high frequency of purchase, which means recurring type stuff. And then there's more traffic into it. So you need to set up the system first and then send the traffic. So when you have a value ladder in place, this is one of the biggest secrets of marketing. And then knowing how to convert the high ticket is one of the biggest pitfalls people come into, and knowing how to convert the cost per sale offers. Now, if you make a sales page that scrolls for an hour, but it's just hitting on a bunch of like persuasive things, no, don't make sales page that scrolls for an hour. You can make sales page that scrolls for 10 seconds, and that can be a long sales page. The longer sales page, usually the better it sells, but also the longer. You could do a headline, what's in it for them headline, or curiosity-based headline, so they watch the video, then a video below the headline, and then a button to the thing, and then more social proof below the button, and you can also add a bunch of scarcity and urgency at the bottom that they believe, and then you're pretty much set. So those are cognitive biases stacking. The video is really the key. Oh yeah, you could do offline advertising. You could do newspapers, you could do magazines, you could do offline ads, but online ads is obviously the best because people are obviously online. I taught you strategies that will crush it with